Oh, another rewind. Man, the game's just handing them out. I'm up to 6 of them now. And look who is. It's Christian. We're just gonna be sitting on the edge of the world, basically. And staring out at this sort of like Eiffel Tower-ish, radio tower-ish looking thing. No, that definitely won't. Lots of talk of dreams and not being able to dream and dreams fading and whatnot. Which makes sense considering the subtitle of this game. There's going to be more going on with that later. Much later. Anyway, the music's picking up, which probably means... yeah, it's boss fight time. This fight is really rough. It's basically the same as the first Christian fight, except the arena is way smaller, so you can't get away from him as easily, and he's more aggressive. But if you can parry him, which I just did, it goes quite well. I should not have used that. Nope. What are you doing? Was that like a counter stance he's doing? Okay, just pop one of my healing items. So, the reason Anxious is so good is that it pairs up well with the healer bot. If you really just need to catch a breath, you can just sort of try and keep your distance for a bit and wait for that bar to fill to get a full heal rather than risking like direct combat. Oh, I had locked that up. So I think I'm going to try to just save that pink bar for my full heal. Yep. He gets pretty aggressive around this point. Oh, Familiar is gonna do the little laser beam. One good parry would not quite kill him, but would come pretty close. It might actually kill him, depending on just how much damage I could manage. I didn't think I was dead. I also pressed the iron button when I was trying to press the familiar swap button, which certainly didn't help things. Let's try that again. You know what? I'm going to swap back to using the healer on this one after all. Just because now I actually frequently want to use healing while in this mode. We'll see how it goes. I'm also going to swap this out for just BIOS. I think that BIOS is going to be better than Gaia for the heavy attack. Because it is a little bit faster than Gaia. And I can't really afford that downtime. There we go. Skipped it. And straight into the boss. Oh my god. I literally just used the healing thing. I just can't win with where I want the healing robot to be. Or familiar, whatever. I keep calling them robots because they do look like robots to me. But I don't know if they are or not. I don't think they're supposed to be. I don't know. They're familiars. They're little globs of something rather. Yeah, he's definitely trying to block my attacks. And I am glad that I swapped over to BIOS for my heavy, because it is a lot easier to get the actual attack off without worrying about counterattack. Need to heal. Oh boy. Need to heal again. Thankfully I did have the pink bar full. Christian gets pretty aggressive around this point in the fight. Oh man. I'm gonna just... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say that I'm gonna stay away and wait for the bar, but turns out that I actually did do enough to fill up the bar already. I'm gonna be just sticking with the healing one for the entire rest of this. Okay. Ideally I could get a parry off, but honestly, he's taking quite a bit just from my finisher. Now, one thing to keep in mind is I'm still being reduced to below full health each time, so that is a bit rough. Oh good, I beat him. I'm at 99.51%. And climbing. So we're definitely going to get to see what happens at 100%. Sort of. Thank you. Oh, we found memory of father. We've had mother flowing around. We haven't really had father so much. I guess that father is the one from the church that Christian was with originally. I would like to buy Erebus from Merchant Friend, because well, we can always travel back here. But it's not a mantra that I use anyway, usually. I don't particularly like it. It's weird, but, you know, completionism. Anyway, we get to go here. And there's not much in this room, other than this thing. And now if we go back out, the blue thing blocking the path is now gone. And we have a not quite mini boss, but is a tough normal enemy. I don't quite remember where the healing points are around here. Oh, and my percentage has hit 100. This thing's extra tough on this difficulty because it does leave around a lot of little trails. And those trails still instant kill you instead of dealing tiny little bits of chip damage. But you know, instantly deal 180 damage. It's gonna kind of take it slow from range at the moment. Oh no. I need to get a hit off. There we go. Recovered. I don't think this thing has that much more health. There we go. Okay, I think right is the shorter path. I know I want to go up last. We did hit 100%, but we get a little message at this point. And our percentage is now going back down to 50. So we get 150%. Though if we go up to 100 again, it will be the effects of 100 for real. And we want to avoid that. No. This is kind of an upgrade version of the rolling guys from near the start of the game. Considering that he also shoots projectiles while rolling about. So, all things considered, I think I'm actually doing okay on percentage. I'm kind of close, but this is about where this is about where I was when I hit 100 the first time on my first playthrough. Anyway, we found a whole bunch of experience. And now I can move that. That was the whole point of coming here, the experience and moving that thing to the left. Next up, I need to go left. Oh, also it looks like everything reset in terms of resources when we went back down to 50%, so that's nice. I was actually worried I didn't have any healing items left, but now I do. Because that central enemy does respawn if you go to a save, so I don't really want to backtrack and have to fight it again. And this thing's really taking a beating. One of these paths is optional, and one of these is the actual way to go, and I can't remember which is which, so I'm gonna go left for now. This is seeming like it's the way to go, which is kind of what I didn't want. Oh, maybe it's for the best. Fighting two of these at the same time is very rough. Oh, I broke it. There we go. That's one down. So this is going to be my strategy for a bit, I think. basically try and break things from range with this stuff, and then swap over to Gaia, or not Gaia, Bios, to deal tons of damage. Oh, I walked into it. I'm not used to those damage trails doing so much damage as to be an actual concern. Definitely the biggest difference with challenge mode. Oh, it broke out before I could do the big finisher. And these things are never easy, but they're especially hard now. Oh, I need to get a hit. There. I'm hanging on by a thread, but use the thread nonetheless. Oh. There we go. Nope. Couldn't get the full heal off in time. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Because now the central one's gonna respawn, and I'll need to fight that too. Thought I had it. Oh well. I am going to level up some more. How about I get more power? And more power. And max charge up. There we go. I really can't afford to die too much at this point, since I am now less than 50% away from hitting 100 for real. Still going to die a bunch anyway. Like, not being able to afford to do it, and actually not doing it are two very different things. I need to learn to use these resets instead of burning a heal. Speaking of... And there we go, was in reference to there, we didn't die immediately. That one too, of kind of the diamond attack followed by these little things is a bit of a nightmare. I should use my charge with arrow more. There we go. That does decent damage. I would like to parry this guy, but it's pretty risky. And again, so is an extended fight, I suppose. Okay, I don't think I'm going to bother using a reset if I get hit again now. Yeah, I'm going to just use a heal. Thankfully there aren't too many of these guys, so if I can just kill him, then it'll be fine. Didn't really want to use both of my heals on this one, but whatever. Oh man, I am not doing well on this. I'm getting caught by like every attack. There we go. Got perfect dodge going. I need to really remember how to parry. Used to be able to parry pretty well, but that's what being rusty does. Aw, oh, man. Didn't even beat the first one? So I think my plans are I'm going to get up to the boss of this area. I'm going to give it like one attempt, and if I don't beat it on the first attempt, I'll call it there for this stream, and then we'll be moving on to the final third of Lucah next time. And then after that, New Game Plus, which changes up things enough that it's worth doing. It's worth showing off New Game Plus because there's some pretty substantial changes. Nope, can't just reset that. Maybe I should put Gaia back on because Gaia does give you the passive of increased break chance, and I've been having a lot of trouble actually breaking enemies. I did just there, but that was the first time in quite a while. There we go, got parry finally. Man, they have so much health. So I'm almost positive that going up at the moment won't do anything for me. Oh, I died. I'm just gonna reset. These things don't have much health, so it's not like I'm losing much time by resetting. I should probably just stay at range and try and break them. Yeah, this seems to be working out pretty well overall. And this time around I can actually try going up instead of going left immediately. Up might even have a healing save spot, which would be really nice, because then I could circumvent that first guy. This one has to be almost dead. I don't think I broke it, but there we go. Yeah, and there's nothing here. And up has... oh, a virtue. What? I don't remember this one. Well-timed mantra attacks reflect enemy projectiles. It's okay, but not really worth the, not really worth the virtue points. I have so many other things I prioritize over it. Okay, and now it's time for the next one of these guys. Nope, can't just reset that. There we go, got parry off. These enemies are pretty much made to be parried, I think. That's because otherwise they have so much health that it takes a very long time to kill them. And they do have a very... like, they kind of really indicate their attack way in advance. It's a very slow attack. Yeah, that went very well compared to the previous attempts. I think I want to... Okay, well, this is just a glowy thing. That's what I need. And... need to interact with this. And there we go. Now, yeah, this is just the very first room again. So now I don't need to go on the sides anymore. Oh no, I'm gonna just reset that. Running a bit low on resets, but I'm also fairly confident that I'm very close to a save point. So that won't be too much of an issue. I'm trying to just avoid the main threat guy over there for now. Though, that didn't really work out well. Like, that guy doesn't have much in the way of range, he's just a very big target. So, he's kinda not as much of a concern as little spider things. Now, he's definitely in the way. There, I decided to just heal. Oh, Familiar decided to target this. You know what, fine. I'll just deal with this guy. Well, that went pretty well. Okay, killed that one. And full heal. I don't know if there's another wave after this. I'm going to treat it like there isn't. And hope I'm right. Okay, I am. Nothing else over here? Nothing. We cannot brave the darkness. And we used the control key. Which let's get to a save point. I'm going to increase my attack power. Getting pretty close to the level cap at this point, honestly. I don't remember what the level cap is. It might be 40. Let's do max stamina. Then we have this weird thing. Which is making noises like it's a tough enemy, but it's really not that bad. It's verse 5. Wrong. You might notice that it looks like it's kind of being puppeted around with the string on the back, which is kind of neat. And that's going to be a bit relevant soon enough. Man, it has a lot of health. Should be pretty dead though. Yeah. That wasn't so bad. And we found the control switch. And we're allowed to go back down now. So yeah, probably gonna be wrapping up the stream pretty soon. Because I was thinking I might finish the game today, but honestly there's enough left that the stream would go kind of long. So I'm probably going to do... I'm going to be wrapping this up soon, and then I'll do another stream, not sure when, in the near future. And then we'll move on to the New Game Plus streams, which presumably will also be around like 2 or 3 streams. Let's see, max stamina, stamina recovery. Let's get stamina recovery. And that made this. And this boss is pretty tough, not necessarily because anything it does is tough, but because it's a pretty extended fight, so it definitely wears you down. It's this freaking massive nightmare. And this fight's kind of really encourages you to parry, so I'm going to be trying that as much as I can. Unfortunately, I'm not dodging towards it, so I'm not parrying. Nope. Again, I'm a bit rusty at parrying. I was starting to get the hang of it, but definitely still rusty at parrying. There's one attack in particular it does that makes it a lot easier. Also, it normally does more than just punch left and right, but you know what, I'll take it. Yeah, if the boss wants to just keep doing this, I'm fine with letting it just keep doing this, honestly. There we go, that's the attack. That's kind of where it tries to head slam it, but if you parry just right, it ends up kind of just collapsing onto the platform. And the health bar is drained, but that is not the end of the fight. We have this really kind of weird secondary music going on. And now these things descend from strings. So that's why I said that the other one looks like it was kind of being puppeted around, because they're presumably all part of this thing. And... okay, I broke it. That's good. One down. They share the health bar, so there's not that much health. I think these actually have less health than the one that I was fighting in the place. Probably because there's 2 of them and because they're mid-boss fight. Okay, phase 3, I guess. I'm gonna just immediately rewind that. Rewind does just take you to the start of the nearest phase, so it's not like that put me back at the start of the fight. Normally he does projectiles, but maybe he's not because I'm staying so close to him. Well, you know what, I'll take it. Like, this is super easy to dodge compared to the projectiles. I want to be close anyway for that wonderful parry. That takes away half a health bar. There we go. That might actually do it. No, not quite. I'm gonna swap to my healing item. And I think that's it for real. Yeah, it's breaking down. Wow, that went way more smoothly than the first time. So that's good for my percentage, because 60 is fine at this point. New character that can actually block the darkness a little bit. And we do have a timer going. It's a pretty generous timer, though. But even so, we do need to move. It's even going down mid-cutscene. I've never died on this part, so I don't know if you would need to go through the entire boss fight again if you, like, either die or run out of time here. I'm going to guess it works the way the arena does, and it asks if you want to, like, restart from this scene. Okay, one down. Can't really parry these guys. I can perfect block that. I can, like, perfect dodge, but that's about it. There we go, have my familiar full heal main. 87 seconds remain. I feel like these might be going down faster than actual seconds, but maybe that's just because it looks so frantic. I think there's one more fight. Yeah, just need to take out this guy. Which shouldn't be a problem considering the parry that I just had. Yep, okay. If you don't parry him, that can be pretty tough. We're climbing this thing. But yeah, that whole thing was pretty ominous. And now we have this, which kind of mimics the first area after the tutorial as well. Also, we can go back, but there's not really much point. Anyway, this person seems to have a pretty good idea of what's going on at any rate. Yeah, super awkward questions. Anyway, we have a whole bunch of things we could choose, but we're only allowed to choose silence. Anyway, I'm going to be calling it here. So, next time we'll be finishing up the game, having a very long and very awkward walk with this person over here. And I don't think I'll actually be popping into New Game Plus at all. But yeah, we'll be doing the rest of Lucah next time. But, well, let me just finish leveling up, I suppose. Let's get more power, why not? And a little bit more stamina. Oh, 40 is not the cap. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. So, yeah. Gonna stream as soon as I can next time. But for now, thanks for watching.